in the shadowy corners of Gardner, Massachusetts, stands as a monument to ambition, tragedy, and a darkness that refuses to fade. Welcome to Mysterious Places and Haunted History of New England, Episode 9. Today, we unbolt the heavy doors of the S.K. Pierce Mansion, a Victorian masterpiece whose elegant visage conceals a history of sorrow and a reputation for malevolent hauntings. Built in 1875 by the affluent furniture magnate Sylvester K. Pierce, this sprawling 26-room mansion was intended to be a testament to his success. However, fortune is a fickle mistress, and the grand home soon became a vessel for immense personal tragedy. Within these walls, a grim ledger of death began to accumulate, starting with Pierce's first wife, Susan, who succumbed to a mysterious bacterial illness just weeks after moving in. Pierce remarried, but his second wife, Ellen, and their son soon followed, adding to the house's growing sorrow. The litany of death did not end with the Pierce family. Over the decades, the mansion bore witness to a staggering number of passings, including a young boy, a nanny who allegedly hung herself in the attic, and a Finnish immigrant who burned to death in his sleep. As the Pierce family's fortunes dwindled, the mansion's grandeur eroded, and it descended into disrepute, eventually becoming a notorious boarding house. This era stained its history further, as the halls, once filled with the laughter of a prosperous family, became a haven for illicit activities, violence, and despair. It's whispered that during this dark period, a man was murdered within its walls. His spirit is forever tethered to the property. This grim transformation from a symbol of Victorian prestige to a den of vice and misery, a foundation of negative energy, was laid so profoundly, it seems to have permanently scarred the home's very soul. It is this potent cocktail of tragedy and darkness that many believe fuels the mansion's infamous and often violent paranormal activity. The S.K. Pierce Mansion is not known for subtle hauntings. Its phenomena are aggressive and intensely physical. Visitors and paranormal investigators alike have reported being forcefully pushed, shoved, and grabbed by unseen hands. The spectral residents here are not shy. Full-bodied apparitions are frequently witnessed. A mournful woman thought to be the nanny, a commanding man in the master bedroom, and shadowy figures that dart through the oppressive gloom of the basement. One of the most unsettling and unique manifestations is the lion's distinct, mighty roar that echoes through the halls, a sound many attribute to the commanding spirit of Sylvester Pierce himself. The auditory phenomena are just as unnerving. Disembodied voices whisper and chant from empty rooms. Phantom footsteps echo on the grand staircase, and doors slam shut with violent force. The mournful notes of a piano often drift on their own, a spectral melody from a bygone era. Objects, too, seem to have a life of their own. Furniture is found rearranged, windows fly open without warning, and a pervasive, foul odor can suddenly manifest and vanish just as quickly, leaving guests chilled and unnerved. The sheer intensity of these experiences has earned the mansion a reputation. It is one of the most haunted and dangerous locations in America. Today, the S.K. Pierce Mansion stands as a historic landmark. Its dark allure attracts ghost hunters, history enthusiasts, and television crews from around the world. Its chilling reputation precedes it, and those brave enough to enter its doors for a tour or investigation must first sign a waiver, acknowledging the very real risk of physical and psychological encounters with the unknown. The house is a paradox, a place of architectural beauty and historical significance, yet steeped in a palpable darkness that continues to captivate and terrify all who cross its threshold. The stories from this imposing structure, and many more like it, they are inspired by the novel A Tenacious Grasp on Reality by author Sharon Desrousseau. You can find your own copy on Amazon and Audible. For more documentaries based on her research, explore our playlists on our 2 YouTube channels, A Tenacious Grasp on Reality and The Point of No Return, which also features films about the early settlement of New France. Thank you for joining us on this unsettling journey. May your nights be free of strange whispers and phantom footsteps.